Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight Psalms number 56, verse 3 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. But when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. Well, as we get started today, we started with the theme of fear on yesterday, identifying, first of all, the source of fear. Today I want to use as a theme identifying the presence of fear. David has been given penmanship credit for this particular 56 number of Psalms. It's believed that he wrote it as he's in Gath on the run from Saul, who's been chasing him. Now he's in Philistine territory, and he's feigning himself crazy before King Ahimelech. And as a result of that, the Lord begins to show up in this prayer that he begins to pray. He begins to say to us, but when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. It speaks to the fact that David was faithful, but he also had bouts where even those of us who are faithful have to overcome being fearful. Fear can rise up and begin to show itself. But what David shares with us is that when those times happen, we have to lean on what we know about God so that we trust God, so that our faith in God overrides our fear. It's the same David who was the worshiper, who was the warrior, who begins to say that when I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. He also goes further in the fourth verse and begins to say, why am I afraid? Because I trust God. As a result of that, what can mere man do unto me? So hear what I'm saying today. Even though we identify the source, that God has not given us a spirit of fear, so it must have come from the enemy, from our own mindset, allowing the false evidence to appear real in our lives, the acronym for fear that many use, or it comes from the enemy. And as a result of that, when we identify that it doesn't come from God because he's given us power, love, and a sound mind, then we must understand that when we identify the source, we can identify the presence. So when fear comes up, we can reject and not accept the spirit of fear because God is our help. And there's nothing that man or anyone else can do to us when we trust in God. He will raise up our faith so that we can overcome the fear that shows up. Make it a great day and take that with you is our prayer today. Go in peace and faith and not fear.